Yo, welcome back to fucking Vegas Kingdom. And yes, it's been fucking 2 months. We are super sorry. Slacking like a motherfucker. And it's been 2 months, and guess what? Nate still ain't showing up. Fucking Nate, bro. Where the fuck are you, man? So
he ain't showing up.
I know. we have tried getting Nate, but Nate does have some crazy ass work schedule now, so
your boy cut his hair off.
Yeah, you haven't seen. I fucking cut my hair off. It was about time, like shit got old. I let it grow out for 3 years, and okay, the reason I did it is, if y'all don't know, I'm getting married in about a month.
Tying it up.
A month and a half.
You
so
the market.
Yeah, in a month and a half.
Sorry, ladies.
But there's one that looks like me, so y'all can cop over there. But yeah, no, it's I had to get my engagement pictures done, and as you guys know, for the past 3 years I had a baby and shit. So even with those pictures, the baby shower pictures and the maternity pictures, all that.
For the past 3 years?
Yeah, I've been growing my hair for the past 3 years.
Oh.
So the maternity pictures and the baby shower pictures, my hair looks the same. Either it was in a bun or it was down. So I'm like, fuck, I need to like change it up for the fucking engagement pictures, because everyone's gonna be like, oh, okay, this fucking asshole again, like, So I didn't tell no one I was gonna cut my hair. So the way it happened, I called my barber and I'm like, yo, I think it's time to cut my shit off. And he's like, are you serious? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna cut it off. Like,
was he hyped?
Yeah, he was kind of scared. He's like, are you sure? Before he even buzzed me up, he's like, are you sure? I'm like, dude, cut it. And then right when I heard him go through with the scissors, just I'm like, it's gone. Like, there's no turning back. Like, you already chopped half of that shit off. So he cut me up. Dolly was at work, and it was my friend Crystal's birthday. Shout out to Crystal. It was my girl's Crystal's birthday weekend. So we had a little get together here at home. And she had some family members from Chicago and shit come out. So we were like, fuck it, let's throw a little kickback for her. So Dolly shows up from work, and I have all the lights off, and her and Nate show up. Fucking, she finally showed up to a fucking kickback, huh? No fucking, your podcast, but he's up on the kickbacks and shit. He shows up to the kickback, just him, and I'm standing by the wall, and Nate goes, nigga, why are you over here standing hella randomly by the lights off? Like, he's over here like judging me. And Dolly walks in, so I turn on the light, and Dolly just goes, what the fuck? Like, she didn't know whether to be excited or be like,
or cry.
Like, she was like, yo, what the fuck did you do? And I was just like, she's like, why'd you cut your hair? And I was like, fucking, it was about time. Like, shit, like, it's been so long. But yeah, that's how that shit happened. So that's how you know it's been a minute since we've done this shit, because I've had my hair gone for like, what, maybe a month already? Month and a half?
Yeah.
About a month and a half. Like, after the last podcast, it was like maybe like 2-3 weeks after that I cut my shit off. But, yeah, lots been going on. So, what's been going on with you, man?
Nothing much. I mean, before we get into anything, today is October 1st. It's the 2-year anniversary since the tragedy. We want to send our love and condolences to everyone who was personally affected by that occurrence.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
58 lives were taken. 58
families.
I don't know
what, I'm pretty sure you guys heard. It was all over the damn news. It was all over the world, like this crazy shit. There was a country, what was it?
Route 91.
A country?
Yeah, it was
country festival. And some fucking psychotic person, just started doing some crazy shit. But yeah, today marks the 2-year anniversary, so shout out to all those people. Condolences, straight out. We are from Vegas. We were born and raised here. We had never seen no crazy shit like that ever in our fucking lives. Like I said, we're born and raised, been here my whole life, and that shit was crazy, like super crazy. So
58 lives were taken that day, and 58 families were damaged.
Yeah,
and many more were injured.
Yeah, we had a couple of friends out there.
Did you?
Yeah, again, my friend Crystal and Casey were out there. That shit was going on, and
they weren't injured or anything.
No, thank God, like nothing happened to them. But yeah, they were out there.
They might have been.
Yeah, they were a little shaken up and shit. Like, I mean, who the fuck would it be? That shit's fucking crazy. But
you see all that.
yeah, I'm glad they're okay. Everyone that walked out of there, thank God, like everyone was good. But yeah, those people that lost their lives, like, condolences. You guys are watching this, families. We really do mean that shit. Like, shit was crazy.
I know a couple of people that were there and actually got injured. I know 2 people. It was
one of the twins, huh? One of your friends. We know her. So one of our
the Baca twins. If you guys listen or you guys see this, shout out to you guys. Sorry, man, that shit was wild. But yeah, they both were injured. I think both of them were injured. One was critically injured. I think she got. Well, I think one of them. I don't know which one there's which, but I know one got hit in the leg and her calf, and the other one went through her lung, I believe. And she was she was in critical she was critically injured at some point. But yeah,
they're both good though.
They're both good. They're still
shout out to you ladies. Yeah. Thank God everything went out good. But yeah, we know we know their uncle.
Do you really?
Not Moo. What's his name? Mohawk.
Oh,
from Cosmo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mohawk. Probably doesn't watch this, but if you do, Mohawk, shout out to you. Yeah, he told me that you knew them.
Yeah.
And then all that shit was going on. I was like, what the fuck?
That's insane, dude.
That's pretty crazy, right? Small babies are small as shit, dude. Like, you think it's big and it's really not. But, sorry, I'm eating while you're fucking. Brian beat my ass at the gym today. My ass is getting super old. I noticed that shit today. I was struggling to keep up. My fucking arms feel like spaghettis right now. Just flimsy. But getting old, guys. I'm living that dad life now, so I barely have any time to fucking hit the gym. This fucking kid's draining me. Like,
I don't got no kids, so I'm in the gym 7 days a week. I've been slowly but surely getting up in weight, getting stronger, and he hasn't been in the gym for the past
couple weeks, 2 weeks. But I went in and.
We did arms and I wrecked him.
I thought I did arms. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. My hands were about to fall off. But yeah, I'm getting old. I noticed that shit today. I was looking at this one. I was like, damn, I remember when I was fucking 23. I was fucking solid. Now I'm 28. I'm like, boy, it takes me a couple of days to recover.
Said I need a double from In-N-Out right about.
I needed something to bring my ass back to life. I'm gonna be eating Doritos and shit. But
yeah, nothing's been going on with me, honestly. Just working.
You got a new job?
I got a new job.
How's that going?
It's good, man. Good money. Shit's insane. I'm on call, so whenever they need me, I technically go in. I'm for sure scheduled 2 days a week. I work Friday, Saturday. I work graveyard.
That's where the money's at, bro.
That's where the money's at, yeah. So Friday, Saturday, the club's open. Everyone who comes in every single week from 2 to 4:30, we get the rush. That's where everyone starts coming out. They're all drunk as fuck. Yeah, and drunk. They're like, "What do you guys have?" We're like, "Breakfast." I'm like, "Fuck you guys got French toast?" I'm like, "No." This isn't a whole ass restaurant. We just have breakfast sandwiches and.
Y'all don't know if y'all ain't heard. Egg Slut. It's inside the Cosmo. Go check it out. That shit is fire.
You'll see me there.
Yeah, go say hi to your boy Brian over here. But
if you recognize me, let me know. Hey, I know you from Vegas Kingdom,
Hey, shout out. But yeah, go check it out. It's just pretty good. They're literally little sliders, I would say.
No, they're a good burger size.
But they got this breakfast bacon, ham, and cheese and eggs sausage, and shit, whatever you want. But it's pretty good. I mean, people like breakfast sometimes for dinner.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't understand that shit. My girl Dolly loves breakfast for dinner. I'm like, obviously, it's the wrong time of the day to be eating this shit. It's called breakfast. It's in the morning. But hey, I don't fucking know, I guess. I don't know about all that.
But yeah, it's been pretty good. Making good money. I like my other job. It was just I was there for a whole year. So I was over it. But yeah, making good money. Working there. Going to the gym. Nothing much. Honestly, nothing.
23-year-old's life.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Work, shit, sleep.
Like a baby.
It's like a
minus the work part.
Yep.
No, that shit's tight though. But yeah, nothing much on my side. Like I said, his baby turned 7 months the other day. Starting to roll around.
So it's going.
Yo,
by
this
fast.
one fell off the bed the other day.
Rolled off.
Yo, let me tell you guys this fucking story. No, it was during the day.
Oh, fuck that.
So, the night before, this happened 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago. But I went out the night before and had been drinking. So
no surprise.
Yeah, no surprise there, right? Vegas, Canadian. But yeah, no, I went out and I was hanging out drinking. The next morning I come home. And, well, not the next morning, what the fuck, the night out, but the next morning, I wake up because the baby's up early, he's up every day 7:30, no past or 6:30, no later than 7. That day he happened to wake up 6:30. So I'm like, fuck, all right. Dolly had to work, so I took him out. I was playing with him over here a little bit. And then like 9 o'clock hit and he started getting fussy, so he's, trying to go down for a nap again.
Yeah.
So I put him down next to me on the bed. And then
on the outside of the bed?
Actually no, I'm lying. Dolly went to the couch and she's like, yo, like, I'm gonna go sleep on the couch, like I'm tired. Like, so I had him on the bed with me. Like he was barely starting to roll around, but not really. Like he didn't really know how to move around that easily. So I left him on the bed with me, and I was just playing with him. Like I was like half drunk, still half asleep. I don't know. I was just whatever, go to sleep, dude. So he finally went out. And he was next to me, and as soon as I felt him stop moving, like I just blacked out of sleep. I just passed out, and Dolly wasn't in the room. She was on the couch. So Dolly, I didn't hear Dolly. Dolly went to work. Mm-hmm. She works at 10. I didn't hear her get ready, come into the room, nothing.
You were
blacked out of sleep, like gone to sleep, right? I swear to God, on my mom, that God slapped me awake because I was blacked out. And all I remember is opening my eyes and looking over, and I was looking over, the baby's just slipped off. I was like, holy shit. And like, I got up so quick. I tried to do the whole Superman dad thing.
Yeah.
He busted his shit. Yeah, he busted his shit. He fell off the bed, and like I pick him up. He was like upside down. He didn't fall all the way. He got caught between like our bed and his bassinet. So like I grabbed him, and I was like, "Oh, you're good." Like he was crying for like a quick minute.
You
like
just spooked him. Like,
yeah, he kind of got scared. Yeah. He kind of he was scooting back. He was trying to roll over, but he just kind of scooted back and fell off. Dude, my ass was shaking, like tripping, and this kid just started laughing. I said, "What the fuck?" Dude, I'm dark. Honestly, I'll probably turn fucking yellow. Like, I was scared. I started checking his head, his arms, his legs. I make sure, like, that shit was broken. This kid was perfectly fine, just laughing.
So my dad a bitch.
Dude. I looked at the phone, and it's 9:30, and in my head, I'm like, Dolly's late.
Yeah.
She went on the couch. So my ass grabs this kid and runs out to the couch, to the living room, and I'm like, there's no one here. I'm like, all right, she went to work.
Yeah.
So now it was a real test. I was like, should I tell Dolly? Should I keep that to myself? Because there ain't nobody here. I'm like, maybe I should just keep this shit to myself and she'll never find out. I'm like, but then what if this kid has like a lump or something? She'd be like, yo, what happened to this fucking kid? Like, he wasn't like this when I left, So I was like, I gotta fucking tell her. Yeah. So I called her, I FaceTime her. It was like 9:30, so she was still on the way to work.
Yeah.
I FaceTime and I'm like, she's gonna chew my ass out. Like, she's gonna be like, what the fuck were you drinking? Like you should be drinking, blah, blah. So I'm like, she's gonna chew me out. So I was like, hey, babe. I was like, dude, I thought you had, like, I thought you were late, blah, blah. I was like, guess what happened? She goes, what? I'm like, Emmett just fell off the bed. And I was getting ready to hear it. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking get it. She starts laughing. And I was
like giggling?
Yeah, she's like, are you fucking serious? I was like, yeah, I didn't know what to say. She took me out.
So you're not mad?
She caught me off guard. Yeah. I thought she was going to start screaming, Like, oh, like, dude, she's going to chew my ass out. Like, what the fuck? But she was laughing. She's like, dude, like, this kid's starting to roll around. Like, she just started, like, goofing around with me. And I was like, thank baby Jesus. She didn't yell at me because it's too early for this shit. But, yeah, man, that kid schemed the fuck out of me.
So you literally woke up right as he, like, started rolling?
I'm telling you. God was like, wake the fuck up! Like, if he would have fell off and I would have woke up and not seen him, I would have freaked out more.
Probably.
But the fact that I literally
caught him.
Literally opened my eyes and looked over, and as I looked over, this kid was just sliding the fuck off. And I was like, holy shit! Like, he just got kind of scared. If we would have been trapped down there, I would have fucking freaked out.
Yeah.
Something woke me up, but it wasn't me, because my ass was blacked out of sleep. Like, if y'all have kids... I told this story to a couple people that have kids, and they're like, it's normal. I'm like, in what goddamn world is this shit normal? Like, I was fucking freaking out.
At least he didn't, like, fall to the floor.
No, he got caught.
I'm pretty sure some parents have, like,
oh, no, man.
Bam!
Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. But this kid was laughing. I was like, well, at least you're laughing about it. Like, my ass was tripping. Like, if y'all ain't ready, don't have no kids if y'all ain't ready for real. Like, shit. Like, everyone that tells you, like, you'll be ready, like, have kids when you're ready.
You'll never be ready.
No, it ain't no fucking thing as being ready to have a kid. Like, there isn't. you'll be never like be ready to have kids. Shit just happens.
I don't think you're ever like.
You learn. You honestly learn as you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's like. I'm ready to have a kid. It's more like we're having a kid. Fuck. Okay, let me adapt to
literally how
I can make this work and how everything is gonna work out.
Yeah.
You never wake up and you're like, I'm ready to have a kid today.
Yeah. So then, well, apparently Dolly is because she's like next year November we're having the second one. I said the fuck. You know it takes two people to have this baby, right? Like I don't know. You better have like.
You said I got a vasectomy. I ain't doing shit.
Like a snippet. Not my dick, my balls. But yeah, I don't fucking know how she's gonna do that. I'm over here scratching my head like, is that a good idea? Like, are you sure you want to go through with that shit? But apparently she's ready to have a second one. Well, not anytime soon, next year, but
you might as well have them close together than fucking 4 years, 5 years apart.
Yeah,
because then redoing it all over again, it's kind of like staying in the same like motion.
Hold on, like kids just grow up like too spaced out. Like, you and me are 5 years apart, but somehow, like, we're close. Yeah. Like, I don't know how the fuck that happened, because usually, like, you know, the older you are, like, you just kind of,
Well, that's how you were when we were younger, though.
When are you gonna do shit?
Yeah. I was like, let me come out. He's
like,
no.
I was 18, this was like 13. I was like, where the fuck am I gonna take you? Like, we'd be going to the strip club.
Yeah. I'm like, can I come? He's like, no. I'm like, fuck!
Yeah, he would be mad. I felt fucking like an asshole saying no, but I'm like, I can't get you in anywhere. And even now, when he was like 20, he'd want to come out, and I'm like, dude, I can't take you anywhere. Like, and now it's backwards. He's like, yo, let's go out. I'm like, I gotta sleep. Like, my old ass has gotta go down soon. Like, my ass is like a baby, too. I got a fucking nap time. I got a schedule to follow.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I'm like, I'm gonna ask Eric wants to go out. Wait, he's got a baby. Never mind.
And we'll go out here and there, like, when we have a sitter. And, like, luckily, some of our friends do babysit. Like,
they don't go out.
Shout out to Casey. Casey's a homebody. And if y'all know Casey, like, you guys see her and she looks like she's a party animal. But she's not.
She can be. You gotta get her in the right, like,
but you gotta warn her, like, 6 weeks ahead of time. Like, her ass, you can't get her, like, yo, let's go out tonight. She'll be like, yeah. And then she'll be like, I'm just kidding. I ain't trying to go out. We're like, well, then watch the baby. And she'll be like, all right, I'll watch the baby for you guys. So, to that aspect, yeah, it works. You know, she'll watch the baby.
He's easy. That's why. You put him to bed and he's out for most of the night.
Yeah, you just gotta feed him his bottle. He'll be out for the rest of the night. But, yeah, no, for the most part, he's super easy. He's gone to a ton of kickbacks with our friends, which is out of control. Some people be like, that's irresponsible. No, like, you know, some kids adapt. Like, they notice everyone. Like, they're not those kids that, like, don't go with no one because they start crying. Like, dude, this kid literally...
to anybody.
Literally, you'll be disappeared for, like, two hours and you won't hear him cry. You won't even know where the hell he's at because he's so chill, like, with everyone. And like I said, all our friends come around, so... he's used to seeing everyone around here, so he's not like a stranger to anyone. The one he doesn't fuck with is with Nate.
Really?
Well, Nate, you scared the shit out of him. First of all,
what happened?
He had some pink ass glasses one day. He was like, what up, baby?
Oh.
He was like, I just started fucking crying. I'm like, Nate, you ugly ass, get out of here. Yeah, so, ooh.
That's funny.
Speaking about Nate, if you guys haven't seen the prior episode, I think it's like episode 3 or 4. 2 or 3.
With
Amanda, which is his sister.
It's 3, I believe.
Next week, we have a big surprise for y'all. Remember that there was 3 of these motherfuckers. Well, that third motherfucker's coming back.
Oh, really? Oh, he's moving back?
He's moving back.
Hey.
If y'all had fun with that podcast, wait till this other... y'all might think y'all drunk and there's like a CGI double. Nah, it's Nate's twin coming back to Vegas.
We about to have 4 twins in here?
We're about to have it's gonna be a shit show. Next podcast is gonna be like 6 of us on screen. So make sure y'all tune in next week. We're gonna shoot on Sunday, I think.
This Sunday?
This Sunday. Sunday or Monday we'll shoot. So next week for sure we'll have it up. But that's just, y'all had fun with that with just Nate and Amanda. Imagine this dude, Amanda, Nate, and Trey. And they're bringing all 3 of their kids along. So we're gonna have like the Rugrat status up in this. There's little gang babies everywhere. There's little babies everywhere around the fucking house. But, yeah, I'm excited for that. Never met him.
I've never met him.
But I'm guessing he's like the other one. Like, no, I heard they're different.
In what way?
I don't know. Well, one's a dad.
Well, of course, but I'm saying, like, in what way? Like, humor-wise, I doubt they're different humor-wise. I'm pretty sure they're the same.
I don't know. I heard they're different. Like, one, you can tell them apart, duh. They're not like, they're twins, but you can still tell them apart. But yeah, there's different somehow, but I don't know if their characteristics are different, because I've heard that they act kind of the fucking same. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure they have their differences, but can't wait to meet them either way. Like I said, the girl's coming out here too. Well, their whole family's coming out here. I never met her either.
They're visiting or they're moving back?
They're moving back.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm excited to see them, so can't wait to welcome them back.
Alright, so I got a question for you. I saw it on Twitter.
Here we go.
I saw it a while ago, but I've always thought about it. If you could wake up like tomorrow and have a talent you've always wanted, what would that talent be? And it's not like being professional at soccer or whatever. Like, it would have to be like something that you wouldn't dream of. Like, that's only a dream, basically. Like, you know you can't do it.
Right.
But it could be realistic.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, you have yours?
I have mine.
What would it be?
Being able to sing.
And I'd be tight.
Like, have like a fucking like
just
like it just break out into a song. Like, just literally like wake up tomorrow and have like the vocals to just sing like a fucking like a bird.
Like Adele.
Like a
Adele.
Like Adele?
Like Adele got some fire ass voice.
Hell yeah. Or some fucking Freddie Mercury.
Ooh.
Break out.
Yeah, I'm fucking fire though. If I could pick something, I think I'd have to do, I'd be able to play the piano.
You play the piano, you know how to basically play everything.
Bro, playing the piano, so I was watching, you guys have, go on YouTube and watch Adele's, One and Only video. It's live, in somewhere in England. Yeah. She played a whole live fucking concert. Her pianist, dude, is fucking legit.
Just like
he acts like fucking Ray Charles, dude. He's got pitch black ass glasses. He's out here just fucking going, dude.
Just like, grooving.
Yeah, and the spotlight is just on him and her. Like he's got the band and shit in the back.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time it's just them. Like, it's fucking tight. Like, and that song is fucking beautiful too. But yeah, if I can do one thing, it'd probably be play the piano, or just like make my dick grow whenever I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just crank out some more.
Just like, you know what? Today I just want to let it hang. You just crank it out until you're like, all right, that's too much. Too much. Really bad. No, that's some real shit. Play the piano, and on top of that, probably just play any other instrument. Like, you automatically just pick up an instrument, you know how to fucking play it.
Everyone says that, like, if you can play the piano, you know how to, like, read crazy fucking music, since there's 87 keys. You basically pick up how to play.
So I used to play the violin.
That's what
the violin's hard as fuck to play too. Like, that little ass fucking thing. Like, yeah.
I feel like the chin part fucking sucks.
It does. At first, you don't know where to lay your face.
I got like a fucking kink
you get a kink after a while, but after a while, you just lay. It's just, you get used to it. You used to play the trumpet.
I play the trumpet.
But fuck, you play that shit either. It's got 3 fucking buttons.
Yeah, you just switch them. It's none, 1, 2, 3.
You still remember?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to fucking read the music anymore, because I don't know, but like, I still remember the notes.
I had a dream the other day.
And then I also played percussion.
That's tight. That I would want to play the drums. Yeah, I wanted to buy a drum set the other day. I buy random ass shit.
I was like, just like, what the fuck are you gonna put
in the garage?
And have Gambino eat the shit out of it.
I'd punch that fucking dog if you just can't about it. But
Gambino's a red healer, and this man has no manners.
Yeah, he just bites everything. He's a pup. But no, I'd put it in the garage. I've always wanted to buy. Ever since I was little, I wanted a drum set.
Yeah, obviously we couldn't buy it when you were younger.
We were broke as fuck, so we couldn't afford one. And I almost convinced my parents one time. We were in Mexico because they're cheap. Everything's cheap out there. I almost convinced them to buy me a drum set. And we were getting close. Well, no, we were driving.
Oh, that's when we
very close. Yeah, very close to buying it. And they're like, where the fuck are we going to put all these things? Like, we don't have any space to stick all these, like, you know, big-ass drum sets and shit. they bought me some drumsticks, which I'm like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do with these?
Start
Like, I'm supposed to bang
walls.
on them something. Like, the first I got, but now that I can afford it, I'm like, maybe I should buy a drum set. But then I'm like, I had a guitar.
Yeah, you got.
I learned how to play the guitar for a little bit. I'd go to a guitar center because they get free lessons there.
Yeah.
I'd learn how to pick and shit, but the guitar is hard as shit too. It's got way too many notes.
How to string
Yeah.
back and forth.
Ralph. I sold my guitar to Ralph, and Ralph knows how to play the guitar. He's really good at playing the guitar.
He's got the time for it. That's why he
makes music.
Yeah, I was like, he's a
shout out to
producer.
him, because if you guys don't know, he's the one that has our music on the podcast in the beginning and at the end of the show. So shout out to him. If you guys need anything, hit him up. Hit him up on Instagram. I think his thing is like Raphael Salazar _Salazar
on Instagram. No, it's
on
like Farfa. FA. I think it's _FARAF.
Ralph, I know you're gonna watch this. Just put your damn thing in the comments so people hit you up. But yeah, he produces music and he does some crazy shit. For a wedding, he might be producing some music for our stuff so we can walk in and out of the wedding. But yeah, he's really good
for the wedding itself. I think
check him out on SoundCloud. His thing is a Coser, COSER. Listen to his music. Like, his shit's really sick. Like, he does pretty dope ass music.
Like vibes.
Yeah, he like vibey ass music. So if you're just trying to have like some background music while you're like, a little kickback and shit, like, his music's pretty sick. But yeah, shout out to him. He's the one that does our music for that. Dude, there's another thing I saw the other day. And I asked this to Amanda and Nate.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually not Nate. I think that's Amanda and Dolly. Again, we get some of these ideas from the basement because they find some weird shit, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, things you don't think about, you know? Because they just bring out random shit. But they're doing like this questionnaire. I don't know if you saw the episode.
Yeah.
And they asked like, what would be if one of your family members who? Hold on, let me rephrase the way it was. They asked if one of your family members died. Or how the fuck was the question?
I think it was...
Which one of your family members...
would make the most impact if they
pass away, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you that. Which one would it be, or who would it be? Because our family's pretty fucking big.
I mean, are we doing with our immediate family, or like our whole family? There's a bunch of those motherfuckers.
I mean,
our
whole family. I mean, like, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, brothers, sisters.
Some that we see
nephews and nieces. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let's keep the kids out. Obviously, when your fucking kid suffers, obviously you're fucking hurt. You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Fuck. I think it would narrow down to either mom or you. Probably you, biggest one. Just as fucking growing up, I always looked up to you and shit, and I'm about to get emotional on this, bitch. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, it'd be probably you, honestly. I mean, my mom fucking does everything for us and would fucking kill him.
Yeah, I think anyone's mom automatically be like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone, you could be the fucking 67-year-old man. If your mom passes away, you're still gonna feel it.
Yeah, you're still feeling it.
But it's always like, who's that other person? And I think that would be you.
Same. Well, for me, it would be him.
Same. If I died, I'd be her fucking.
Like, it'd be okay. So, for what 23 fucking years, we shared a room.
23. I'm 23 now.
Oh, maybe for like 17, 18 years, we shared a room.
17.
When my sister moved out.
Yeah.
I was like 18, 19 when I had my room alone.
Yeah.
And then we moved to an apartment, and then we still shared a room after that.
Yeah. Until you actually moved out.
And then I finally moved out, and then got my own thing. But I say for about 18 to 19 years, we slept together. Not in the same bed. Like, we had beds were fucking twins. Beds. We were fucking broke.
We had dorm beds, bro.
Yeah, like we were like dorm roommates and shit. But yeah, like, and my girl always asks me this, like, dude, why does Brian always do what you do? And I'm like, dude, like, I don't know. You just fucking you pick up random shit that I do. Like, let me start with this. I got my ears pierced And obviously, again, we're 6 years different apart. So obviously they were like, no, you're too young to get your shit pierced. Eventually he got old enough and they let him pierce his ears. By then, I already had tattoos. This for one, they tattoo again, too young. He was like 13, 14. Yeah, I got my first tattoo when I was 17.
Yeah.
He wanted tattoos, and I was like, no, what the fuck, are you crazy? When you're 18, you can do whatever the hell you want. Sure enough, turned 18, boom, started tattooing him. Now he has more fucking tattoos than I do.
That was a long-ass 5 years of waiting.
Yeah, so... Drinking, he used to never drink or try to drink. And I was the same way. I would never drink, like, when I was 18, 19, like, my friends would drink, you know, they'd have kickbacks, there was alcohol, and I'm like, like, that shit doesn't, like, you know, doesn't catch my attention. I turned 21. Yeah, turned 21. Even then, I'd have a drink just so my friends would, like, you know, get off my back and stuff. Like, oh, you know, have a drink and shit.
Yeah.
So I would, like, you know, I'm like, oh, like, I'm good, you know, keep the one drink at the club. It'd be fucking watered down, but, you know, they would stop biting me. And then I met Dolly. And Dolly switched my world because I became an alcoholic. Not just fucking. I started drinking a lot. But she showed me, like, a different world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then...
Something you were never into.
Right. So then, you know, I got different friends. I picked up, you know, different habits and shit. Not bad, but, you know, just more fun habits.
Going out every night.
Yeah, going out and doing this and that or whatever. So then this kid started drinking. And then I'm like, damn, like, you know, like, the more crazy shit that I do, obviously he thinks it's fine to do it because his older brother's doing it. And I think for a lot of people it's like that, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't,
Like, you think it's okay because you're like, well, if he's good,
I think
obviously I can fucking do it. Like, why do you do certain shit that I do? Explain that to me.
Certain things that you do, I take into my own consideration. I'm like, alright, like, it's whatever. If you were to get into some crazy shit, then I like take the things that you do and reevaluate into my world and be like, do I have the time to do that?
Oh, okay.
Can I do what he does? Do I see it as a good thing? Do I personally see it? Like, if you started doing drugs, I'm like, yeah, I'm not joining that, but I'm not getting on the bandwagon on that shit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, obviously, your life, what you do, still hasn't, you know, it hasn't taken a toll. It hasn't gone for the worst. So I'm like, let me try it. I'm, you know, I'm in that age where you experiment shit. You try shit.
You have to. I've told you that many times.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy your life while you're still young. Because, like, look at me. I'm not saying I don't enjoy my life, because I still do. I still go out. Me and my girls still go on dates. We go to parties. We still travel. But it's different when you know, you don't have kids or when, you know, none of that shit. Because a kid really does change your life. Like, it really does.
It cuts out.
I don't understand when people are like, you stop completely doing shit. Because we don't.
Yeah.
Like I said, some people,
it all depends on the parent, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, some people look at us and like, damn, you guys still go out? You guys still go to festivals? I'm like, yeah, like, a baby shouldn't pause, like, your guys' life. Like, that's where shit goes sideways, you know? So I tell you all the time, do an experiment, go have fun, like, you know, because once the baby comes, like, or a baby comes, you do have to kind of slow down some shit. Like, I'm saying, like, when you hit me up, like, let's go to the club, I'm like, fuck, dude, like, one, I'm tired. Two, I don't have a babysitter. Like, you know, I can't just go out.
You
like,
put a pause on certain things.
And it's, you know, I don't go out without my girl. For the most part, like, if I'm going out, she's coming with me. Unless I'm coming home from work, and one of my friends hits me up, like, hey, like, you know, we're having a little drink over here, blah, blah. And I hit up Dolly, and she's like, I'm tired. And I'll go by myself for the most part, you know. But if we're both at home and something's going on, we're both going. Or none of us. We just sit at home and, you know, do the whole parent thing. We just kick back. But, yeah, it's just funny to me because a lot of people do ask me, like, damn, like, you don't do certain things because this. The only habit this fool hasn't picked up is going to school. And that's a really good fucking habit, but this fucker doesn't like school. So, out of everything he does, I guess he's done it because of the things, the shit that I do.
I graduated by the grace of God. So, school ain't for me, apparently, at the moment.
It is, because he's fucking smart. He's just lazy. Yeah. That's the difference. But, yeah, so, that was one thing I was like, damn, like, that's a fucking hard question to answer. Like, because obviously, like we said, like, there's a lot of people that would fuck you up. Like, we're like, damn, what the fuck just happened, you know? But, yeah. For the most part, I think it'd be us. And, like, you know, like, some of these things, like, you don't think about, like, ever. Because you don't fucking, no one thinks about that. It's like, oh, shit. Like, you know, how's it going to impact me? But, and I told him, I was like, you know, God forbid, my brother's passed away. I think I'd pause everything. Like, I
just freeze.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't be able to fucking function correctly. Like, I honestly, like, I love my son, but I would have to, like, get away from here. I would tell Dolly, like, you know, here's all the money, here's everything I fucking have. I'll be back.
Really?
When? I have no fucking clue. Tell my son I left. I didn't leave him. I didn't leave you. I left because I had to get my fucking mind together.
You wouldn't pick up everyone and everything and bounce all
Oh,
together?
no. I wouldn't want to drag him with me in that fucking craziness.
I'd be
lost.
Oh, okay.
Like, to a point where I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like,
I would say I'd probably do the same, but at the moment,
But you're alone.
I was to say
It's
I'm
different.
alone. I can balance that.
me, like, it'd be hard for me to leave my son because obviously, you know,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't want him around that energy. When he's
Yeah.
like, damn, my dad's like fucking weirdo now. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, so I wouldn't want him. I would have to get my own fucking mind back together.
You'd be in the darkest of places.
Yeah, I would have
Or
to
we
get my
would.
own fucking mind together.
Yeah.
And I would still have contact. I'm not saying like, oh fuck, I'm gonna forget about them, you know, like. But I wouldn't want to be around them to where I'm putting them down and they don't know how to deal with me.
Yeah.
To where they're like, dude, this fucking kid needs to get his shit together.
Their whole life revolves around you.
Yeah, I don't want.
Yeah.
Because they have their own lives too, you know. Obviously,
Yeah.
they would be hurt. Obviously, my son, you know, he's still too young to understand anything. But then Dolly would have to deal with me and a baby. Like, that's too much. Like, that's taking care of two fucking people. And one's an adult that's fucked up. Like, you know, that's even worse than taking care of a baby.
Yeah.
So I would for sure pick up and be like, here's everything I got. I don't know when I'll be contacting you. Just leave me alone for a little bit. I'll fucking be back. Just, I don't know when.
Just because I've seen people turn into the most aggressive of people that they can be after losing someone like that.
Yeah, they're not right.
Yeah, and then having someone next to you like that, and that in your household, you being
and it's not their
aggressive.
fault.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Like,
I'm saying.
what the fuck do they got?
You're now taking it out on the people that don't deserve to be taken out on. Who honestly doesn't. At that point, no one deserves to be fucking treated the way that you would react to that. But I understand.
Damn, this podcast just got really dark.
It took a turn.
It got serious. Okay, let's bring it back to reality. So,
no, for sure though, I would probably do the same. I would literally fucking
you just get away.
Yeah.
I think getting away from most people would be the easiest thing. And if not, you know, people deal with different shit. I just know me, I wouldn't be able to just stick around and be like, oh, like, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool.
Or act like you're okay when you're really not. Because that does a lot too.
Alright, but yeah, so let's get out of this darkness because shit got really dark real quick. But,
Just turn it back around.
yeah, let's go back to being in Vegas again.
How was Life is Beautiful?
Yo! Ralph just showed up, by the way.
Ralph was good.
We shut up the live. We have a live audience now, but Ralph had the time of his life.
Did you?
Yeah, I was gonna sneak in, but
Hey, if you paid, idiot, stupid idiots, whoever paid, we snuck everybody in.
Did you really?
yeah,
so
fucking
easy.
idiot.
What the fuck?
I paid.
This idiot paid $140 for a ticket. I said, dude,
Yeah,
you could have got like a whole day's worth, like 2 days worth of tickets for that. You paid it was on a Sunday.
I was pissed because Harper's supposed to sell me a VIP ticket for $90. Shout out to my boy Harper. You a bitch.
Oh shit! But no, Life is Beautiful was tight. I went out. Well, one, I work inside there, so I got in for free.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I got it for free.
You're already inside.
I got in for the free,
Oh.
and then I only worked the first day. Because the other 2 days were super slow, so my boss was just like, "Go have fun." Dude. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was drunk at like 3 o'clock by myself. Yo, these 2 girls showed up. I was
Girls that we know, or
fucking no random girls. I was sitting
what?
down because I was waiting for my peeps to show up and shit, which they took forever because they were trying to sneak everybody in. So I was just sitting in the grass. I had a drink. Shout out to my boy, fucking Ricky. He was working one of the stands, and man, he hooked us up with drinks. Like, we were fucking shit faced the whole weekend. But I went up to him, and I was hungry. I was like, damn, I need to eat. So I went to, they had a Chipotle stand. I was going to go to Chipotle, but I was like, fuck this. Like, I know there's food trucks. Let me go see what the food trucks are. If they're trash, I'll come back to Chipotle. So I found this food truck, and I took Ralph there on Sunday. There were these burritos. Bro.
Oh my god.
They were so, might have been because I was fucking drunk, but these burritos had ribeye steak in them. Yeah. And fucking,
Saros too.
and rice and everything, and like they had this fucking spicy ass hot sauce, bro. They were fucking fire, right? So I bought one. I found the food truck. I forgot what it was fucking called. I found the food truck. I got my burrito. I went to go sit down. by one of the stages, just waiting for them.
Yeah.
And these two girls just come up to me. Well, they're like, they sit down and they look at me. And they're like, "Are you on drugs?" And I'm like, "No." The fuck? That's
Like aggressive as fuck?
yeah, well, that's
Are
a
you
random,
on drugs?
yeah, that's a random ass question to ask. One, you shouldn't be asking that.
Yeah.
You don't know who the hell I am. But yeah, they were just like, "Are you on drugs?" There was two girls. I was like, "No." I was like, "Are you guys?" Are like, "Dude, acid." And I said, "Good luck with that shit." And I'm like, "All right, bitch, leave me alone. Like, I'm gonna eat my burrito by myself." Like, and then one of them, I don't know why she did this. She opens up her fanny pack. She pulls out a Ziploc full of vodka. She goes, "You want some?"
She had like a fucking
Bro,
slap,
Ziploc, like a
fucking-
sandwich Ziploc bag full of clear fucking vodka. She goes, "You want some?" And I was like, "What is that?" She goes, "It's Kettle One vodka." And I said, "Why isn't it a Ziploc bag?" She goes, "I had to sneak it in." So I was like, "How'd you sneak it in?" She's like, "I put it in my crotch."
I definitely don't want that.
I said, "I'm good. My homies gave me free drinks. I'm straight." And they're like, "All right." And then shit gets weirder, right? She's still laying down. Just they're fucking tripping,
Yeah.
right? They're all over the place. It's him and some Asian chick. And the Asian chick is just, she has a skirt on, first of all. She's just rolling around the grass, and her fucking ass cheeks and chochas just hanging out. And I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck are you guys doing?" Like, and I kept looking at her friend. I'm like, "Yo, your girl be here." Like, you know, I was trying to like,
Flash
yeah,
ass.
get your girl. Like, what the fuck? They were just laughing. I'm like, all right, I ain't trying to deal with these fucking girls. Like, I don't know who the fuck they are.
They don't care.
And the next
Fuck
thing,
it. No one else is
this
gonna
girl pulls out some dry ass tangerines from her fanny pack. Goes, "You want some of these?" I said,
No.
"No." Like, why do you keep offering me weird shit coming out of your fanny pack?
Dry tangerines?
It was there since the morning. I was like, "Why do you have that?" She goes, "I was hungry, but I forgot to eat them." And I was like, "So they're dry as fuck. They look like prunes, bro. They were nasty." I was
That's
like,
disgusting.
"I want to throw those away. Like, those look gross."
I
And
thought it was like the dried like.
she goes, she eats it.
She's like, great.
At this point, I'm like, my burrito just, I don't want my burrito anymore after that. That shit grossed me out. Got up, walked away. I said, "I can't fucking do this shit." But then they follow me and they're like, "Hey, can we have some of your water?" And I'm like,
Oh.
I can get you some water." I was with my friend. "I can get you some water." So I go up to Ricky
Mhm.
and I'm standing in line and I'm waiting to get like, she goes, "Oh, give me a Red Bull too, because we're falling asleep. Give me a Red Bull." I'm like, "Oh, I'll get you guys a Red Bull and a water."
You falling asleep on acid?
I don't fucking
What
know,
the
dude. They
fuck?
were tripped, I'll tell you. So
I don't think that's possible, but
I'm standing in line. I'm like, all right, hurry the fuck up. And then the Asian girl just like leans over and puts her head on me. Right? And I look over, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if she was dying or if she was straight. I didn't know, but I was just like, all right. My boy Ricky looks at me and I'm like, "Oh, this looks all sorts of bad." Like, this nigga's probably like, "Yo, this nigga's picking up random bitches over here." And I'm like, "I don't know that. Like, I don't know who the fuck that is."
Signing? I died.
Yeah, I'm like, "Bro, I don't know who this bitch is." I'm still trying to do this, and she's just
I'm
like,
trying to scoot out the way, like just
her eyes were all like
let her
closed.
fall.
And then she like gets up and finally gets to the front. I'm like, "Dude, I don't know who these girls are, but can you give me a water and a Red Bull so they leave me alone?" And he's like, "I got you, man." And the girl's like, "How much is it?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I was like, "Ricky, how much is it?" He's like, "You're good, dude." I was like, "Oh, you're good." And I just walked away. I was like, first of all, they fucked up my burrito. Two, they're making me look like I'm over here hooking up with this random ass girl. Dude, I'm telling you, she was messed up. Like,
I would have charged them the rub. Like, that shit's $15, bro.
that
Paying
that
that shit
shit
over.
over.
Yep.
was day one.
Pay up. That was day
Friday?
one.
Bro, I'm telling you, fucking.
That started off like that.
No, actually, I'm lying. That was Saturday. Because Friday
You worked.
Friday
you
I
said.
worked, yeah, that was Saturday. But I'm telling you, this was took forever. And then I went back to the grass and just hung out by
Chilling.
myself. But I got another drink while I was there. I was
Okay.
drunk by the time these girls showed up. But it was pretty good.
What?
Were you working that weekend?
Yeah, I worked that whole weekend. I worked graveyard that entire weekend.
Imagine if Brian went.
That should have been dope, dude.
That shit was dope.
Hey, but instead of spending fucking money, I made money.
Which is
I
good.
spent money.
This was spend money.
I lost money.
Yeah, fuck it. You lost money?
No, I meant like
Oh.
140.
Yeah, that
That's
weekend
sick, bro.
between Friday and Saturday, I made $500 in tips.
Yeah, it was cool.
I was
Yo,
like, shit.
I saw Chance the Rapper and we took a picture with him.
Did you really?
What?
What? Where the hell did you see him?
On
Like,
Saturday.
walking?
Nah, he had like a stand that was like, he has like a non-profit like organization like a charity thing, and they were he was making shirts, champion shirts. I was like, damn, it's for free, like with this like organization logo and shit. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, like we walked in. And then he was just saying, he performed on Friday.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, he was just back there, like, hanging out.
Chilling and shit.
Yeah, he was taking pictures and shit with people. So yeah, we just went back to him, like, oh, what the fuck is that? What up, man? He's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, look, like, I'm from Chicago, too. He was like, are you really? I'm like, nah, I just got this shit. He's like, yo, what made you get that? Like, I told him, like, oh, like, you know, me and my girl went for the first time, blah, blah, like, fell in with the city. He's like, yeah, he's like, Chicago's pretty fucking dope. I'm like, yeah, we're moving there and shit. And then he goes, hit me up when you're in Chicago. And I'm like, right. Because I know where the fuck you live, bro. But just, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I'll text you.
Let me call you real quick. Hold on. I was going to say, like, so how am I supposed to hit you up? Like, that's a stupid-ass question to ask. Because I guess, you know, I fucking be saying that.
What'd you say? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, I was like, I got you, bro. I'm like, the fuck?
Man, let me get your number.
I walked out like, the fuck am I supposed to hit up? Should I go back in there? Like, no, but he's just like, yeah, man, hit me up when you're out there and shit. I was like, all right, take a picture, just walk down. I'm like,
walk up.
He probably said that shit to everybody.
Here?
Yeah, he probably said that shit to everybody. Oh, hit me when you're in town. Like,
let's knock on every door. Does Chance live here?
Right?
Chance live here?
They said, my boy Chance. Like, hey, remember you told me to hit you? I'm like, what the fuck is that? A psychopath? Like, I don't know this dude is out here trying to kill me and shit. Right? Arrest this fucking idiot. Like, remember that one time you told me?
Stupid idiot.
Security.
Just arrest this fucker.
Saturday we saw, who was there on Saturday?
I would say Billie Eilish. No, she was on Friday.
So that little girl is weird.
Billie Eilish? That bitch can sing though.
Yeah, she can.
Tell me why Nate
fell in love.
Knows every single song.
I bet.
He was so hyped.
I know a couple of them, like word by word.
He was so hyped. And we're like, me and Jackson were just kind of like, we don't know what the fuck is going on.
Billie Eilish is dope as fuck.
Her beats were dope.
Yeah, she's got some raw ass talent at singing.
That bitch dresses like Post Malone though.
So, the whole reason of why she dresses that way is because she doesn't, from what I've
she's busty.
Picked up.
She's got some fat old boobies on her.
So she doesn't want to be judged on her like physical appearance. So she wears
she's got
shit.
Some titties on her. Sounds weird because she's 16, but while we were there watching, how old is she?
She's 18, I believe.
Whatever old she is, bro. She got some fucking knockers on her because she was bouncing around. You could see those titties through that shirt. And I was like,
there was a...
Yo, tell me why she had a boot on, though.
Yeah, I think she sprained her foot.
She didn't give a fuck. She was right here stomping on this shit. I say, this bitch gonna collapse. Like, she needs to quit.
No, she, there was a picture of her that was, like, leaked. She was, like, in, like, a fucking... a wife beater. And a jacket. And they got, like, someone put it up, and they're like, damn, I didn't know that like that. I was like... Damn, yeah.
Yeah, no, she's got some huge
she's packing some heat in them bitches.
And we're all feeling perverted because we're like, yo. You're like, we know she's got some big old boobs, but is it weird because she's underage?
No, I thought she was underage. She's 18, I believe. Look it up. Phew.
Yeah, look up all Billie
Eilish titties, alright.
No, not her titties, this fucking idiot. How old is she? But,
I believe she's 18.
Yeah, and then Sunday we saw Post Malone. Post Malone was pretty fucking dope.
She got it like that.
How old is she? Look up when she was born. Pretty sure she's 18, 19 years old. Because I believe she started singing when she was 15, I believe.
I think she's still underage though. But
no.
Yeah, Post Malone was pretty dope. Post Malone looks crazy as fuck.
She's 17.
Totally
is she really? Damn, I thought she was 18 already.
Damn, she turns 18 this year.
But
what?
Dude, Post Malone
December.
She don't say anything. Post Malone has way too many tattoos on his face.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking covered. He has like a hairline.
He has barbed wires. Some fucking weird words on his cheek.
I forgot.
He has a fucking sword on the side of his face. I said, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. He looks crazy, but he can
sing too.
His ass off.
He's a good ass singer,
bro. You laughed. You didn't even see.
I was gone.
Idiot. Oh, you're an idiot.
But I can tell you.
He was the last, right? He was the last.
He was a closer. Post Malone was dope. Like I had never seen. I'm glad I saw him. We saw him for like 30 minutes because they went to go see Slushy.
Slushy.
But Slushy was pretty dope too. But yeah, no, Post Malone was fucking awesome.
Yeah, he can sing, dude.
But I'm excited. In 3 weeks, we're gonna be out in Denver for our bachelorette party, and
That's just
I'm
gonna
not
be wild.
sure, but
Someone might not make it back.
about that.
I'm
But
making it back. Shit.
I might run a podcast out there with just the boys because the girls are gonna go do their own thing. So I might bring all this shit. So stay tuned. It's towards the end of the month of October. So maybe this month we're gonna try and put out 3 or 4 podcasts because we've been fucking lagging.
Maybe make a vlog while we're out there in the brewery.
Yeah, so we're gonna go hit up on breweries because the girls are going to some winery or some like wine shit.
Can I just say how expensive that fucking winery is?
I don't know. They're trying to pay like $1,000 or some shit
Altogether.
for like 10 of us.
No.
Yeah, it was 10 for 10 people. It was like $1,000 or something.
No.
like that.
Remember she said it was. It was. Oh wait, I guess
For
yeah.
10 people,
it was like
$1,000
$180, 200 piece.
But I said, you know how much wine you can buy with $1,000? You can get fucking. You can die, wake up, and die again off $1,000 of wine. Like I'm not paying $1,000 fucking dollars. Like that's crazy. So the girls, when they still wanted to go do their own thing, so I said, you know what? You guys pick up, go do your own thing. The guys are broke, so we're just gonna go hit a free brewery and shit out in Denver. Go drink some free fucking beer.
Pay $50 for a tour and get smashed.
Smash
Good
face.
choice.
But yeah, so we got a few things planned out there. Definitely want to hit a strip club. So if anyone's been to Colorado and you guys are watching this, please in the comments leave what strip clubs to hit up because we're definitely trying to hit some up.
We're staying in Denver.
We're staying in Denver. Denver. And if not, we can still fucking drive around. We just Uber. We're gonna be too shit faced to be doing anything. But yeah, we might do a vlog while we're out there. Maybe the brewery's not the fucking strip club. We can't.
Oh yeah, obviously you can't.
But the brewery
and shit.
drop some fucking just the crazy shit we're doing out there. So yeah, stay tuned for all that. That would be a fun fucking little thing to do. But yeah, I'm excited for that. It's for like I said, it's for a bachelorette party. We live in Vegas, so we said it's stupid if we do it here.
Yeah.
We live here. We've been here. We've seen everything here. Like everyone that comes
We know
here
how
does
it
the
works.
same shit.
Yeah.
So we're like, we gotta do something different.
You basically live through people doing their shit.
Yeah, every summer we see the same shit. Group of girls getting drunk at the pool, throwing up, don't make it to the club. Same shit.
That shit is the funniest.
Or they're at the
thing
club, they break the heels, fucking
Bam.
double stuttering, they're all fucked up. The guy, same thing, too fucking wild, too drunk, throw up,
Get
get kicked out. Stupid amounts of money spent for no reason. So
Repeat.
we just did a simple way and say, let's get an Airbnb, go to Denver, walk around. Fucking our friend Jackson has family out there, so he knows the area pretty damn well. So we're just gonna do that. But yeah, like I said, stay tuned for that. I'm excited. And then next month, I might make a vlog of the wedding too, because the wedding's gonna be fucking crazy. That shit's gonna be epic, out of control. So
Maybe just drop some
good stuff.
videos.
we'll drop a few videos. One last thing, I do want to make some merchandise. So
This is the first time I'm hearing of this.
yeah, no one knows, but I've been thinking about it, and I want to make some merchandise, some T-shirts and probably hats with our logo and fucking nothing crazy, nothing too big where it's like, okay, I'm not wearing that shit, but just like on the quarter, just regular white tees, black tees with the strip, like the outline of the strip, and right underneath, like literally that logo of Vegas Kingdom in a little fucking circle, and the hat, same thing.
Maybe you should do like the skyline on the side and then down the back like the spine for Vegas Kingdom.
See, ideas, guys. We over here making ideas. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know when that's out. And I won't be selling this shit. I'll probably be giving it out to
Giveaways and stuff.
I'll give it away. Comments and shit. You guys leave me some comments, or you guys want some of this shit. I'll send it to you guys for free. Like no fucking purchase.
This is
Just
for
to
profit.
no profit. Just to get our name out. Nothing crazy. And then maybe once shit gets crazy, then we'll start adding more shit. Maybe some fanny packs. Fanny packs are coming back.
Pack it out.
Pack it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'm pretty sure by the end of this month, I'll have a set of like maybe 100 T-shirts.
For sure.
And the first 100 people that comment on our last video where I mentioned it that we have them, I'll send them out. I'll hit you guys up directly in your guys' DMs on Instagram to get your guys' address and send all this shit out if you guys are somewhere else in the country watching this. But
first 100 to comment tits and dicks. Get a free shirt.
Obviously, duh.
Stupid.
That's how busy we've been.
Stupid.
We out here just grabbing ass and squeezing titties busy. Who am I kidding? I ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
married.
yeah.
You grabbing baby ass, wiping that ass.
Low key. Bunch of poopy butts is what I've been grabbing. Just poopies everywhere, bro. But yeah. That's
dropping 3-pointers with shit.
yeah, but I ain't got nothing else. Where can you find you, Brian?
You can find me on Instagram, E_Brian15, Brian with a Y. You can find me on Twitter at Spartan_Pride15.
You can find me on Instagram, E_Eric1191, and on Twitter as Mr. Mom, bitch.
Mr. Mom.
Ralph, what can they find you over here in the background?
Catch me on MySpace.
Oh.
eHarmony.
BlackMuleBeat.com.
Farmers Only.
And Christian's Mingle. We out!